Each student feels that she's there for them and they're open and willing to learn from her.
She cares about you. She just puts all her effort in you, and she also puts all her effort in everybody else.
You could see on her face the enjoyment she has when the kids are engaged in learning.
I always wanted to be a teacher. It's just something that I knew I wanted to do since I was young. My goal for my students at the end of the year is that they will have grown. So each child has their own challenges that they come in with. So for each child I might set different goals, but my goal will be to help that child improve in the way that they can. We're going to have Kana and Chaya work together and Dasi and Dina work together.
Sometimes if I had trouble, she will usually a lot of times say take a break for a few minutes and then come back. And then you come back and it's easier for you to learn.
Mrs. Gerber really exemplifies Chanoich lanar al pi darkoi, really understanding how every single child learns and providing chinuch to that child in a way that he or she will succeed.
Instead of just making lessons just in a one-dimensional type of way and try to get as many kids as possible, she literally focused on every child.
The students all feel comfortable in her class. When she's talking to you, she'll shut everything else out and she'll deal with you as an individual.
Changed with stuff, but what about that hate that you had there? Do you still need it?
She wants learning to be fun and exciting and relevant to each child, and she makes that a reality.
She always has things that she's bringing into the classroom, new ideas. She built a whole farm for Chumash, farm animals for Dikduk.
Then we have cows and ducks and sheep, and we have letters.
And there's activities that they do to match words in the psukim to match it to the farm.
Robots, yeah? So different something. Okay. So
I was once in Mrs. Gerber's classroom and I asked the children what they were doing in class. And the children told me that they were doing a fun activity. What was a fun activity? They were opening their Chumash to any random page and translating any random pasuk. And they were so excited about it. And what amazed me is that Mrs. Gerber was able to give the children ownership of their learning, feel like they can do it, feel like they could open a sefer and just feel comfortable with the words of the Chumash.
instead of reading the pasuk and having everybody repeat it, so we put it on them, give them the pasuk to work on, and give them a few hard words that they may not know, and have them figure out what the pasuk is talking about.
She says, try your best, and if you can't do it, she won't give the answer away, but she will lead you to the path of the answer.
Let's figure it out. I'm glad that you said it doesn't make sense, because you're right. We couldn't do it like that, so do you know what we have to do?
Mrs. Gerber also started in school Project Shalom, where it teaches kids proper tools of communication and Avas Yisrael.
Project Shalom is to give kids the tools, the social tools, to have healthy and happy social interactions.
It's a proactive approach, teaching children the skills that they need to get along with one another.
Like please or thank you and being polite.
We had a few challenges, and if we completed them, we got stickers.
Because we always say, be nice, have Avas Yisrael, but you have to break it down. So if you break it down into specific skills, then children learn how to do it. So this group will pick a white one, this group will pick a yellow tool. Chana, tell us what you have.
Students really succeed when the teacher or mechaneches really thinks about each and every student.
Mrs. Gerber, Mazel Tov. This is much deserved, and we're all happy for you.
I'm very happy for you, and I want you to be my teacher again.